Jai Hind, my dear students. Hope you all are doing great at home, enjoying with your family members, and at the same time enjoying the experience of live classes. So, once again, I welcome you to the English period, and this is the second day of your live class. So how's your experience of the live class? Your teacher is there in front of you. You can see your teacher and at the same time enjoy the class too and learn the different topics with your teacher. So now you can feel the same experience as being in the school or in the classroom, right? So children, before I proceed with our today's class, I would like to just have few interaction with you. So are you all ready? So let's start the interaction. Children, now can you tell me that with whom you stay at home? With whom? With your parents. Yes, your mom, your dad, right? Apart from your parents, which all relatives are there at your home? Generally, like your grandmother, your grandfather, your uncle or aunt, right? If you stay in a joint family, then maybe you stay with your grandparents too, your uncles and aunts. And if you stay in a nuclear family or a small family, then you might stay with your parents and brother or sister. So children, definitely I know that your parents are one of the best mate, you can say, of your life, right? You are completely dependent on your parent. You love your mother, you love your father, you love your brother or sister. But I would just like to know that apart from your parents, can you tell me which relative or who is the one, which relative you like the most? One of your favorite person in your relatives whom you like to go visit at their place and love them very much. Like maybe you will say grandparents, right? Some of you may say your mama, your cha-cha, right? So children, definitely our relatives, our grandparents, our uncle, aunts, they are also very important in our life. Why? Because they all give us love, unconditional love, right? And that's why we feel very good with them. So children, let's talk about your grandparents. Okay, now tell me from your mother's side, when you go to your grandmother's place, grandparents' place, so who all are there in your grandparents' family? Your nana, your nani, your mama, mami, mosi, and so on, right? So, and at your father's side, the grandparents, who all are they? Like your dadi, dadaji, chacha, chachi, right? Bua. So they are the relatives, right? So children, if I talk about the grandparents, definitely you get lots of love from your grandparents. And especially if I say, then your grandmother, I know either your nani or your dadi, both of them, they love you very much because they pamper you. Whatever you demand, your grandmother listens to you and she gives you at any condition, at any situation, right? So that's why grandmothers are very, very special for us. Grandmother like Nani or Dadi, right? So generally on vacations or when we are having holidays, we go for a trip to our grandparents' house and we spend some time with them. We enjoy spending time with them and they take good care of us. They love us so much. They also wait for us that when we will come during the vacation, and they have so much of plans for us. When we visit to their house, then they specially prepare, especially your grandmother. She prepares a lot of special dishes for you. She maybe even weaves a sweater for you, or purchases new toys for you, right? Whatever you demand, it gets fulfilled by your grandmother. So children, you must be thinking that why today ma'am is talking about the grandparents, and especially about our grandmother. Yes, because our today's topic is about, can you guess? Now to disclose our today's topic, I am going to share my computer screen with you. Yes, on your mobile screen or on your computer screen, you can even see my computer screen, so that whatever I am going to show you or whatever I am going to teach you, even you can get benefited by that. So, are you all ready to get to know our today's topic? I hope so. So, just give me a sec, and here the topic is disclosed. Yes. So, our today's topic is a poem which is dedicated to our grandmas. Yes. So today we are going to dedicate today's class to all our grandmothers, our loving grandmothers. So the name of this poem is What Are Grandmas For? What is the name of the poem? What are grandmas for? So just by listening at the poem, the name of the poem, can you guess what would be the poem all about? Definitely, yes, you are right. The poem will be about your grandmother. So now children, everybody, please bring your magic lantern book. You all are having your magic lantern book, your literature book. So just get your magic lantern book and open page number 28 of your book. So here I have my book. Can you see my book? Yes, I am ready with my book. You all are ready with your book? If yes, then please open page number 28 of the book. I'm waiting. Let me also open page number 28. Yes, I have opened the page number 28. Are you all done? Okay, great. So just now keep it on the table and just listen to me very carefully what I am going to instruct you in next. So the next instruction is here on page number 28. Just write down at the top, please write down today's date and classwork. So what is today's date? That is, please write it down, 7.7.20. Once again I am repeating, 7.7.20. And here write down CW. What you will write down? CW. Yes, done. So just now keep this book, after writing date and classwork, just keep it on your table. Okay? Wherever you are sitting. And now listen to me very, very carefully, because we are going to talk many things about our grandmas. And we are going to know why our grandmas are so special for us. So let us now read the poem. What are grandmas for? So here is the poem. Grandmas are for stories about things of long ago. Grandmas are for caring about all the things you know. Grandmas are for rocking you and singing you to sleep Grandmas are for giving you nice memories to keep. Grandmas are for knowing all the things you are dreaming of. But most important of all, grandmas are for love. So please repeat it after me. Grandmas are for stories about things of long ago. Grandmas are for caring about all the things you know. Grandmas are for rocking you and singing you to sleep. Grandmas are for giving you nice memories to keep. Grandmas are for knowing all the things you are dreaming of. But most important of all, grandmas are for love. Yes, it's a beautiful poem that you must dedicate to your grandmother. Whenever now, next time you visit to your grandma's place, please by heart this poem and read this poem out in front of your grandmother and tell that grandma, this poem I'm dedicating it to you. Definitely your grandmother will feel so nice to hear it from your mouth. She will be really at cloud number 9. Yes. So let us now understand the meaning of the poem. So grandmas, the first sentence is grandmas are for stories about the things of long ago. What is the meaning of this? That grandmas are they tell us lot of stories about things of long ago, what all things has happened before, like nowadays during the lockdown you must be watching Ramayana, Mahabharata and so many epic serials on the television, right? So many things are there which you do not know. Your grandmas, she helps you out to know all the things that has happened in the past, some important events. She shares so many beautiful stories, some adventurous stories with you all, and she tells so many important facts too. So grandmas are for stories. We all know that whenever we tell our grandmother, grandma, I want to hear a story, she is always ready with a story. From where else she is ready with so many stories, God knows. But then always she has some story to tell, right? Now the third sentence is grandmas are for caring about all the things you know. Yes, she cares us like anything, as if like we are the world for her. Isn't so? So about all the things that we know, she also knows about it. So I don't know how, you must have also guessed it, that maybe sometimes you wanted something and you haven't said it to your grandma, but looking at your face, she can guess it, that you are in need of something, and she asks you that, beta, do you need this? Do you want something? Or are you feeling hungry? Right? It must have happened many a times with you. It has happened to all of us, right? She knows about our likes, dislikes, everything she takes care of, right? She has a special magical power. Maybe God has given her that power, right? Now, let's move to the next line. Grandmas are for rocking you and singing you to sleep. Yes, grandmas, when you were small, when you were babies, when you were small, on the lap, when you cannot walk, then she used to rock you on her lap and she used to make you sleep. Even now also, when you have grown up, now you are in class 2, so sometimes definitely your grandmas, when you go at night to your grandma and you sleep next to her, so she makes you sleep by patting you up or by singing some beautiful song, a lori, and maybe sometimes she tells you a beautiful, a good story which makes you sleep, right? So she always helps us in giving a good sleep to us, a sound sleep, right? I don't know how she manages that, but you must have noticed that whenever you tell your grandmother at night that please grandma, make me, I am not feeling sleepy, you just go to her and somehow she will make you sleep, right? Now, the next sentence is grandmas are for giving you nice memories to keep. Yes. Now you won't understand, but when you will grow up elder, then you will understand that so many memories she has given you throughout your life. I can remember so many incidents and so many good memories that my grandma has shared with me. She has told me so many special events, she has given me so many informations, and she has told me about lot many epic stories which maybe she knew it better. So I have heard it all from her. That's why I can say that I have very good memories with my grandmother. So grandmothers give us very beautiful memories. Whenever we go for a vacation to our grandmother's house and we come back to our house, then you can remember all those events and memories that you have shared with your grandmother, that you have spent with your grandmother. Isn't so? Yes. Grandmas are for knowing of all the things you are dreaming of. Yes. Grandmas, she knows that what we are dreaming of or what we are thinking of. She knows us very well, and that's why she can guess the things right. And the last one is, but most important of all, grandmas are for love. So, the last but not the least point, that is the most important point, is that they are for love. They are for care. We need to give her lots of love because we get lots and lots of love from our grandmother, and in return we should also give love to her, right? So isn't this poem so beautiful, right? So please share this poem with your grandmother. Now you all get ready. It's your turn now to read this poem. So let's start it. Come on, read the poem. Grandmas are for stories about things of long ago. Grandmas are for caring about all the things you know. Once again, grandmas are for stories about things of long ago. Grandmas are for caring about all the things you know. Grandmas are for rocking you and singing you to sleep. Grandmas are for giving you nice memories to keep. Once again, grandmas are for rocking you and singing you to sleep. Grandmas are for giving you nice memories to keep. Next one. Grandmas are for knowing all the things you are dreaming of. But most important of all, grandmas are for love. Once again, grandmas are for knowing all the things you are dreaming of. But most important of all, grandmas are for love. Very good. So let us read once again. Grandmas are for stories about things of long ago. Grandmas are for caring about all the things you know. Grandmas are for rocking you and singing you to sleep. Grandmas are for giving you nice memories to keep. Grandmas are for knowing all the things you are dreaming of. But most important of all, grandmas are for love. Right? So, here this is the poem about the grandmas. What is the heading of the poem? The what are grandmas for? So, hope you have understood the poem nicely and must have understood each and every meaning of each and every sentences too. Now, how much you have understood, to know about that, I am going to ask few questions to you. These are an oral question. You do not have to write it anywhere in your notebook. Okay? So just don't get afraid. Do not ask that, ma'am, where I have to write it. No, beta, this questions that I am going to ask you, these questions are only to be asked orally. I just want to test that how much you have understood it. Okay? So here is the first question. It's written, see, on the computer screen. Answer these questions orally. It's an oral question. I'm just asking you like that. So the first question is, what kind of stories do grandmother tell? Can you tell me the answer? What kind of stories your grandmother tell? She tells us the stories of ancient times, of some memorable events, isn't so? She tells us stories of some epic stories, some ancient stories, some memorable things, right? Now, here is the second question. How do grandmothers make you go to sleep? So, can you tell me, how do grandmothers make you go to sleep? By rocking you, or by making patting you, or by singing a beautiful song. Maybe you can say a lori, right? She pats you, she sometimes rocks you, or even sings song for you, or maybe tells you a story so that you can go to sleep. Now, here is the third question. So, can you tell me the answer of this question? And the question is, what do grandmothers give you? Yes, it's a little tricky question. If you have heard the poem properly, carefully, and then you can answer this question. What do grandmothers give you? Grandmothers give us nice, sweet memories to keep. Right? When you all will grow, then the memories of your grandmother will always be there throughout your life. Right? So now here is the next question. What do grandmothers know about you? Can you tell me, what do your grandmother knows about you? She knows about all the things that we want by time to time. Whenever, if we feel hungry, she knows that I am hungry. If we in need of something, then she automatically, without telling only, she knows that I need something. If we are in, maybe if we are not in a good mood, then she knows that how to make us feel good or how to make us happy. So she knows each and everything about us, about our mood, about our hunger, about our choices, about our likes, and at the same time about our dislikes too. Right? So now this is the last question. What is the most important thing about grandmothers? Well, this is one of the very important question and a gist of the poem that you have just read it. What is the most important thing about your grandmothers? That the most important thing about your grandmother is that they are for love. They are for care. They need your unconditional love. Right? So, the way you get loved by your grandmothers, please share that same love, that same kind of care to your grandmother too. Make her feel that she is really special for you. And you see that your grandmother will be so happy by this. She doesn't need a gift from you. She never demands a gift from you. She never asks you something in favor. But only one thing she just needs, that is your love. If you love her unconditionally, you will see that if you give just 20%, you will get 200%. Yes, and that's why they are really one of the special person in our life. Maybe I can say God has sent our grandmothers in our life. They are a kind of angel for us because they know each and everything about us. Even if we don't share it or we share, still she knows each and everything about us, and she gives us before demanding, right? So that's why our grandmothers are very special to us. So this entire class is dedicated to all our grandmas, all our grandmothers who are there at your house, at my house, or in the world. So let us give a big salute to our grandmothers for their love, for their care, and hope that they stay healthy and happy throughout their life. Right? So children, now before ending our today's session, this is your homework for today. So what is the homework? You have to by heart the poem, that is what are grandmas for, and learn the difficult spellings in this poem. Okay, the words that are difficult. You do not know the spellings of it, please learn the spellings, and if you do not know the meaning, please find out the meaning and know, and please note it down somewhere that what is the meaning of that word. But I don't think so that you will find any difficulty reading out this poem because the words are very simple, right? Now, the next homework is that do page number 29, that is exercise B in the book. So, everybody is having their book. You can see on page number 29, this exercise you have to do it on your own. This is your homework. You have to write down HW here in this page, today's date, and what you have to do, here is a flower to give it to your grandmother. In each petal, write one reason why you love your grandmother. Okay, so you have to write in every petal the reasons why you love your grandmother. Like see, two are already given. The first one is I love my grandmother because, this is the a whole thing that you can see the why you love your grandmother, and then you have to explain it in different petals. Like one is already done, she listens to me because I love my grandmother because she listens to me. Now in other petals, what all you can write, like she prepares my favorite dish, she takes care of me, she loves me very much, or she rocks me up, or she tells me beautiful stories, some good interesting adventurous stories, right? So these all points you have to write it here in this petals. Okay, hope this page is clear to you and you have understood that what exactly you have to do in the homework. So children, I hope that I am quite clear to you all, and so you have understood that why our grandmothers are so special for us. So now today it's time to end the session. So children, we are going to meet again tomorrow in our next class. And tomorrow, please be ready with your notebook. Okay? English notebook, pencil, eraser, scale, and yes, pencil colors too. Okay? Because tomorrow, first thing I will do is I am going to ask you the poem. So you have this entire day to learn, and then we will do some notebook exercises too from the poem. So that's it for today. Till then, just take care and keep learning, children. Bye.